Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Prem, episode 64. In our road to glory, taking Pontefract 70s below the Premier League into the Premier League and Champions League glory. I need to stop saying Premier League so much in my intros.
You're not wrong.
Today, we take on Manchester City and Blackburn in our opening two games here in our third Premier League season. But first, I'm going to take you through what has changed, our new players who we've sold, but also things that have happened with the stadium. But we'll get right into the good stuff, the transfers. The reason why people like doing FM, the main reason I like playing Football Manager is getting new players in. It's exciting. We're going to start with the outs, first of all. And we've sold Tolga 7. Now, a failed experiment, Tolga 7. I really felt that he would have been a lot better. We bought him for 1.9, sold him for 500k. That is a loss. It's not what we've done. It's the first loss we've ever made with a transfer, but
nice.
He scored us 2 frigging goals. He was rubbish. In a word, got rid of him, Fenerbahce. We're not paying his wages anymore. Fine. And we got rid of Octavian Mazzaros.
I am flabbergasted.
You'll see why. You will see why. We made money on him. We doubled our money. So there you go. The money we lost on the other player, we've made it up on this one. So Tolga 7, not lost money, but we made money on Mazzaros. So we brought in a lot of players because we need a lot of players when you're taking on the Champions League. A lot more fixtures. So obviously you really need to make sure you've got enough cover in every position. Lots and lots of players needed. So welcome Andrea Ivizic.
Great job.
He is a 19-year-old, fully international Croatian. He plays both fullback positions, and he cost us a whopping 3.7 million. His value is obviously now more than 10 times that amount. Only wants 18,000. He is going to be cover, but his physical stats are amazing. He is officially a wonderkid as well. Really well scoured. We got him from Rijeka?
I don't know.
So very, very happy with him. Next, we brought in an exciting winger, Guido Mina. Hence why we got rid of Mazzaros rather. Who the hell's Mezovic? Doesn't exist. He's very, very good. He's exactly what we need for an inverted winger on attack. He's absolutely sensational. Great determination, flair, dribbling. Physical stats are amazing. Shoots from distance as well. He's determined. Left-footed, so he cuts inside, hopefully getting more goals. Next on the agenda, we did get Slavomir Tomovic, and he is going to be our central midfielder on attack. He is absolutely amazing. He cost us a lot of money, £10 million or so, but he's amazing. 46 caps. He's only 22 years old for Slovakia, so welcome aboard. I think he's going to be a real big, I think he's going to be a superstar, to be honest. Next was a steal for £775,000. Juan Lecanto. Centre midfield. He's only 22 years old. Paraguayan. He is going to be just a bit more cover in the midfield. Is he going to feature a lot?
No.
But what he will do is provide that cover. So if we qualify for the Champions League out of the group stage, if we do, he'll then play, League Cup games, things like that. We've got 3 midfield positions now, so we need to make sure we've covered in all cases. Next on the agenda, we've got Miglietta on a free. We know that. Here he is in all his glory. He's coming along lovely. Very good player, 22 years old. Still to play for Italy, but I'm sure they've got better players there for Italy, to be fair. I also had a bit of a panic because I know when you're playing in the Champions League, you need homegrown players, and we don't have any. So I had a mad scramble to try and get players in. Callum Inglis. I'm not sure if Scottish players count if they have to be English, but he's a bit more cover in the centre-back positions. He can play. He's an awkward left-back and an unconvincing right-back.
Right.
I don't expect him to play those positions, but if we need to, again, League Cup against Peterborough, something like that, we'll bring him in. Bit of cover. He only cost us 1.9 million. A return for Darnell Weiss. He is English. He will be homegrown, and he's decent. He's good. We know all about him. He's played us for a few seasons. This will be his 3rd season with us, technically, and he helped us get promotion into the Premier League, and then he also helped us stay up. So welcome back, Darnell Weiss. Don't expect him to play much at all. We then broke the record. Our transfer record is now £25 million.
Blimey, that's quite a lot, isn't it, John?
Our new transfer record is £25 million spent on Keys Depay. He's amazing. He's a perfectionist wonder kid, and he is going to be our inside forward on attack. 19 flair. The only thing I'd say is he's got no traits, but you can develop traits. He's got good first touch, decent finishing, good dribbling, good composure. He's got good balance, technique, leadership, determination, decent long shots. He is going to be great. He's going to be cutting in, and he is right-footed. So now both our wingers will cut inside and get more shots away. I'm expecting big things. We need big things from him. His contract as well. I think we've got a big release clause for him. £84 million. So if he wants to leave, that'll be it. And lastly, we brought in Corey Murray. He is our new goalkeeper, as we lost our last cover goalkeeper. He also counts homegrown, I believe. He cost us next to nothing. What did he cost us? He cost £165,000, negligible. And that's it. Exciting business, really good business that we needed to do. I'm only worried about the Champions League, but we'll see what happens when it comes to getting players in. Sometimes it just pulls players from the youth to cover it, so some players might get pissed off that we don't put them in, but we'll deal with that. In other news, we have got our training facilities that are being improved upon again, but also we've now moved into the Pontefract Stadium.
That's good.
Finally, the second Pontefract Stadium. I don't know what happened to the old one, but we moved into a new one and called it the same Pontefract Stadium. Confused? I am. We have got permission to expand the stadium. It is going to finish next year. Starts on the... it has started. Oh, okay. So we're adding, I believe, another 7,000. So it gets up to about 20,000 or so.
Oh, that's bad.
Which is... They should have really gone all out and just built a 30,000 seat stadium. I think we would have filled it, but that's neither here nor there. That is where we are now. So by the 9th of November next season, then we'll have an upgraded stadium.
What a load of absolute tosh.
This season has already kicked off. Chelsea, Everton and Man United have put their stakes out with a win. Where are we going to be finishing according to this? The season preview. Hey! We are still in the relegation zone of these stats, but we're no longer bottom. And only 400 to 1, so our squad has very much improved. Middlesbrough's fallen way off into 9th. Man United, Man City, Chelsea, Everton, Newcastle, West Ham are the top 6 that are predicted. But yeah, Seren Sahin, yeah, he's a good goalkeeper, Everton. Don't you sell him. He's worth 200 million quid. Wow. But there you go. That is our exciting start to the season. Our pre-season, mixed bag. We lost to Minnesota, battered DC United. We beat Madeira Nacional.
I don't even know who you are.
Udinese we drew against, and then we got a 3-1 win against PSV. Not a lot of pre-season. Not really happy with the pre-season. The team today is very much a completely new team. I'm also worried about Duje Polyak because I won't be playing him as much this season, so I might maybe capitalise on selling him. We'll see. But we've got Ray suspended. Juan Lacanto is injured. He's injured for quite a while, actually. But here's the team from the back. We've got Fuat, Ivizic, Fleetus, Miglietta, Zuleika, Ivan, Pius, Tomovic, Mina, Depay, and Manduki. We have debuts for 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's quite a lot, but the familiarity and the tactics is quite good. Only position, role, and duty, and there's for the new players that we've got in there. Manchester City, they are one of the top teams. If we want to retain our status in the Champions League, we need to be winning these sort of games in most of our games like we did last season. Well, our aim this season is to win a cup, a major cup. No Integro Cup bullshit here. No FA Trophy, FA Cup, or the League Cup. And get through the groups, get to the knockout stage of the Champions League. I'm excited to see what we get in the Champions League, but that'll be for another episode. Let's get into it. Taking on Man City. First highlight at the Pontefract Stadium. Yu Taiwan. I tried to get him actually when we got promoted. He said no to me. Tipples through. He's chipped the keeper, put it over. Bloody hell. Fairly even so far. 2 shots apiece. Wow, we've jumped up to 5 shots. Tomovic and Mina playing really well.
That's good.
Okay. I'm also really liking the stadium. I mean, I'd like some corners on it, but let's remember where we came from. My God. Oh, Depay. Polyak is good, but I want him to do well. I've spent a lot of money. Oh, Pius is injured now.
Oh, that's bad.
You know what? Depay's not playing well. Polyak's on. Well, to be fair, again, we've got the depth now, so if someone isn't playing well, we do have good players to bring on, like Hurst and Polyak were first, starters last season. Tomovic running the show. Highlight, Tomovic whips it in. Miglietta! Oh, Beeson. Very exotic name. With the good save there for Man City.
That is not a great save. That's his job.
Nabel. Tomovic. Tomovic gets the ball. Oh, I thought it was going to be a sick through ball there. And we collect it here. Miglietta. Ivan ball over the top to Manduki. Manduki's through. Can he score the first goal at the Pontefract Stadium. No, he can't. No, he can't. Corner again. Tomovic finds Miglietta. Oh, he's at the post. Oh, no, it doesn't. It beats him with a save. Di Gaetano trying to get down, but then we've got Pollyak. Look at this stadium. Look at the size of that stand. Oh, I'm buzzing. Gaetano here with a foul. This is all Pontefract. Come on. Pollyak. Back pass. Fleeters! Come on! He runs to the bins. The brand new bins. And they're going wild. First blood to Pontefract at the Pontefract Stadium. Fleetus with a memorable goal provided by Pollyak, who's made a great impact since coming on. Right. Ivicic swapping over. Jefferson Sanders coming on for Zuleika as he's not playing very well. Tomovic with an absolute perfect debut here. An 8. Mina with a 7. Tomovic, wipe him out. Get your corners in. He's really good at corner taking as well. Tomovic whips it in. Miglietta. I feel like that should have been better, Miglietta. He's only got 11 heading. Oh, no, don't do this to me. Here come Man City. Man City passing out from the back. They've got not that urgent. Fitzgerald with a crazy hairdo there. Phil Foden still playing football. Becker. Kera. Becker. Phil Foden and Becker. And Tipple. Here comes Di Gaetano. Oh, Izovic cleaning up at the back. He tries to long ball it over to Manduki. Can't find him. Lang out wide to Shibuabua. Nailed it. Ivan, right. We need to calm it down. Ivicic, don't whack it. Oh, he's whacked it. Oh, why? I said don't do that. Phil Foden, he's offside. What a save, Fuat! He is offside, but oh my god, that was so required. Can we get a win? A memorable win? Come on! Come on! Impressive because we absolutely battered them, but also because there's so many new players, you don't know how they're going to gel. That was a fantastic win. My only sorrow, the only thing I'm sad about is the fact that the record signing Depay didn't play so well, but it's his first game. Okay, getting used to the system. He is meant to be good in that position. That's why I specifically chose him. But like I said, not playing well. Pollyak comes on, and then Pollyak gets the assist, and then we win. So, as we know, getting 7 promotions, step the squad. Take someone rubbish off, bring someone good on. That's how it works. Right, on to a must-win game against Blackburn. They got a draw in their first match. We're now going to go see if we can get it 2 for 2 in trying to retain our position in a top 4 spot. I'll see you in a minute.
2 very boring minutes later.
And we're back. The team will not be changed. Fuat, Izovic, Fleetus, Miglietta, Zuleika, Ivan, Pius, Tomovic, Mina, Depay, and Manduki. Since he's been gone, Skapanovic has had a hernia, so he was out for 5 weeks.
Now that's a lot of damage!
What I'd also like to point out is the nonsense that I have to put up with on this game. You don't get, as I said, the reputation doesn't go fast enough at all. It doesn't follow how quickly you can go up. I mean, let's be honest, it's very unrealistic of what we've done here, but it's possible within the game. Get your reputation. Once you're a Champions League club, that opens up so many doors. And I have to put up people saying, Candido tips Pontefract to stay up. Really? You tip this Champions League team to stay up? Moron. Let's get into the match. We're against Blackburn. We have to win if we want to stay in the top 4. So back the boys and let's make it 2 for 2. I think we're on TV again. Very popular team. Ivan. Here we go. Depay. Zuleika. Depay going in the box. I really need him to come good. Spent a lot of money on him. Mina. Ivicic. Getting a lot more game time than he was expecting. Rodriguez. McHugh. Zuleika is chasing this down. And then Ivan. Go on, Ivan. Depay. Ball over the top to Manduki. Manduki, can he finish? He's at the post. But that is much better from Depay. Manduki, mate. I've not got a new striker in because you did so well last year. Do not shaft me on that decision. Though I have a million different... I've got so many players that can play at striker, so it's not as if, I've got no other options. Ivan. Back to Fuat. Fuat to Miglietta. It's all Pontefract here. Zuleika. Slow build up here, but the boys do not rush things here when we do things properly. Fleetus. Long ball. I said we don't rush things, and then they immediately rush things. Goalkeeper's punting it long. We're punting it long. They've punted it long, and we've not defended it. Keeper! And we haven't defended it. And Mikey McHugh.
Who are you?
Has scored. That was awful. Awful football. Terrible football. Coffee. I'm pretty sure he was from Scottish football. Santiago. It's not dealt with by Fleetus. McHugh is away and no one deals. That's shocking. Shocking how we've let that in. That is not good at all, Pontefract.
That's not good enough!
Didn't concede against Man City. Although they wouldn't have done long balls, so. No matter what formation I play, no matter what tactic I do, over the top balls every single time. Zuleika looking for Depay. Can't find him. Zuleika to Pius. Pius ball through to Mina. Mina! He had time to take that down. Didn't have to volley it. He went full spectacular. Depay with a free kick. Manduki. Tomovic! Over the bar. Much better, boys. How can Miglietta have a 7.2 and we're losing?
I don't know.
Tomovic. Can he find Miglietta? Miglietta! And yes! He buries it. That's how he's got a 7.2. Come on! 1-1. And we're back in it. To be fair, the only highlight they've had is their goal. So, yeah, we definitely deserve to be back in it. Tomovic, I feel like he's going to get a lot of assists from corners. We already do quite well with Zuleika's height and jumping reach. He's got like 18 corners, 19 corners. So, they're going to be going exactly where we need them to go. Going in at half-time, I feel we were the better team.
You're not wrong.
Hype the boys up for a good second half. Ivicic. Looking for Mina. Mina finds Tomovic. Plays forward to Manduki. Who's... Ooh, I thought we were going to try and give a burst of pace there. Find Depay. Depay. Ah, mate. You need to do better there. Ivan picks it back up. Mina on the ball. Through. Pius finds Ivicic. He's getting a nosebleed. Oh, never mind, Ivicic. He's actually not having a great game. I might sub him off, actually. Ivicic, this might be your last bit of play. I don't like how you're on a booking either. Ivicic, can he get an assist? Whips it into Manduki.
Penrith!
Penalty awarded. Oh no, it's Ivan, isn't it, that scores our penalties? Don't let me down, Ivan. You're typically a good penalty taker. Ah, they're side netting. That's a great finish there from Ivan. Take this opportunity to bring on Jefferson Sanders at right back and Guinui on at right wing. Ivan buries it, as I say, side netting. What a finish. Good penalty. Solid penalty, lad.
That was liquid football!
So Lake not having a good game. Depay not having a good game. Please start playing well.
No, I don't think I will.
Depay still not having a good game. Polyak's going to have to come on and show him how to do it. The inside forward roll. Oh no, Rios whips that ball in. Pontefract defend the corner and they have. Guinui, please, lad. Go on, lad. Go on, Guinui. Go on, send him. Oh, that should have been the ball. Zuleika not having a good game. Don't want him on the ball. Polyak, substitute, coming on. He finds Zuleika. Ivan plays through Manduki. Can he open up his account? Oh, it's a good save. Good save from Coffee.
That's his job, isn't it?
All the way back to Coffee. Coffee knocks it forward. Pius, who's actually been very, very quiet. Ivan to Tomovic. Tomovic, Jefferson Sanders. What can he do? What can he do? He's a centre-back, really, but he's actually made a lot of room for himself, and that is at the post from Manduki, who's yet to score. Oh, we're trying to see this game out. Coffee lumps it forward. It's dealt with by Miglietta. Jefferson Sanders, can we put this game to rest? We just need one more goal. The next goal is vital. Ball over to Zuleika. Zuleika. Polyak's away. Can he find him? Can he find him? Nope. Zuleika. Oh, Zuleika. Loses out. Pontefract win the ball back with Pius. Pius rides the challenge from Blackburn and back to Miglietta. This is lovely football here. Pius, what can you do? Ivan. Polyak finds Guinea with the two substitutes combining, and that is another fantastic save from Coffee. Their goalkeeper, 10 shots. Another dominant display from Pontefract. Can they see this out, though? Coffee, maybe the last chance saloon for Blackburn. They're throwing everything at it, but they're not. And here comes Pontefract on the counter-attack. Out wide to Guinui. Can he find him in the centre? Manduki! What a save from Coffee again!
That's his job, isn't it?
Oh, my word! This must be a record of how many saves the keeper's made in the game. Tomovic. Now time for Blackburn to defend. Tomovic whips it in. It's a nothing corner. Oh, is it? Yeah, it was a nothing corner. This is a very long highlight, and I'm not comfortable with it. Ball is hit long. Miglietta, he's been very, very good today, Miglietta. He's dominated the air. He's been very, very good. Guinui's away. Can he find someone? He goes way further back than he needs to Ivan, but that's fine. This is the world's longest highlight. It better result in a goal. Here comes Zuleika. Back to Ivan. Pius, we're playing some lovely stuff here. Guinui, Manduki! That's a goal! Is it offside, though? Yeah, I thought it's a hint of offside, a sprinkling of offside. It's been coming. Come on. Come on! Yes! Manduki opens up his account. Thierry Manduki, Zuleika, Ivan, Pius. Great play there from Gnui, and first time finish from Manduki, and he's on 1 goal for the season.
Nice.
And there you go. 2 for 2. And Tomovic being amazing. The old guard seem to be doing well. The Gnui's been good since he come on, and Polyak. So might have to rethink what we're doing with those new players. Let's have a look at our fixture list and see when we'll be coming back roughly.
Few moments later.
What I'll probably do is we probably will come back for Champions League football anyway, and I'm not entirely sure when that's done. I think it's fairly soon, so I'll aim to get Champions League match because obviously that's extremely important. I'll show you who the group is and everything like that. But if you've enjoyed our 100% start to the Premier League season, hit a like, hit subscribe, and comment below. Will we win a major trophy this season? Will we remain a top 4 team? Will we qualify past the group stages? What do you think is possible this season? Please, please let me know in your comments. I do read all one of them that I get every week. But as always, guys,
Fuck off.